Hi guys, welcome back on board of the Crypto Cruise. It's me, Chris, and today we're going to talk about Kaspa. What Kaspa is all about, what makes it unique. We're going to talk some chart analysis, potential price target, and why I think Kaspa can potentially go to $2. So basically, right now, at the time of recording this video, Kaspa is around below 10 cents. So potentially can go over 20x in the immediate short term in the next coming months. I'll tell you why. Of course, we're also going to talk about Ethereum. And we're gonna start today's show with the Bitcoin chart, as we always do. And we broke above this bearish channel pattern starting from 14th of August. On 2nd of September, we broke above it, and right now we're experiencing a little correction, which, in my personal opinion, is not gonna last long, for continuation of the trend on the upside. And all-time highs I'm anticipating by the end of the month. I'm not going to be surprised at all if by the end of the month we start hitting all-time high or a price of above 125,000 for BTC, and I'm not going to be surprised at all if by the end of October we see prices for above 150 for BTC. I mean, corrections like this, as I've said, they're healthy. They're actually for buying. The bottom of the bear market happened in November of 2022, almost 3 years ago, at the price of around 15,000. At the time of recording this video, one BTC is around 115,000. So we're definitely in a bull cycle. We're in a raging bull market, and corrections like these, they actually don't last long, and they're actually for buy. Now, when it comes to Ethereum, I see nothing but bullish momentum. On the yearly chart, we see huge reverse head and shoulders, and the left or the right shoulder rather, this huge ascending triangle pattern start forming from 11th of March of 2024 all the way to last month of 2025. Almost over a year and a half ago, we formed this huge ascending triangle. We actually broke above this resistance line that we've been testing for over 4 years, starting from November of 2021. Its previous all-time high price of around 4,868. We tested it again here in March of 2024. We tested it in May of 2024, and also we tested at the end of last year at price of around 4,000 in December of 2024. While everyone was thinking we're going to break above this resistance line, just the way Bitcoin started hitting all-time high price, we actually capitulated and Trump introduced the tariffs, a V-shaped recovery, and we managed to break above this resistance line just last month. Ethereum started testing price of around 5,000, but I've told you guys, once Ethereum start testing prices of around 4,300, I'm not going to be surprised if we actually come back for a potential little pullback to 3,900, 4,000. That's what we did. All-time high for Ethereum at 5,000, falling wedge. We broke above it, now just consolidating to its previous all-time high for continuation of the trend on the upside. And a price target, I'm actually anticipating for Ethereum to go at price of around 6,660 by the end of October. I mean, if we measure that move, this huge ascending triangle pattern, which is a bullish structure, if we measure it from the bottom to the top, the price target should be above 6,600. And this is something that chart that's not just wishful thinking, and potentially a final shake off November, December, and a blow off top by February, March of next year, and potentially Ethereum can hit prices of above 10,000, 5 digits. I mean, this is something that charts potentially something like that. If it plays out, I'm not going to be surprised. But let's just talk about Kaspa, some chart analysis, and what I'm actually anticipating for Kaspa to do now. And if I say this video, it is not a financial advice, it's for pure entertainment purposes. And before you do anything, do due diligence and make your own research, because, as I've said, this is definitely not a financial advice. But when it comes to Kaspa, I mean, it's been underperforming a little bit, but the true speculation of the altcoin season hasn't happened yet. We're in a definite bull cycle when it comes to Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the traditional markets such as S&P 500, Dow Jones Industrial, to name a few. We're in a definite bull cycle, but Kaspa hasn't performed quite well. Right now we are forming a symmetrical triangle pattern starting from basically beginning of this year, 2025, and I'm actually anticipating to break above it. So what I'm actually anticipating for Kaspa to go and test this resistance that we've tested multiple times, as I've said, in January of 2025. 5 at price of around 14 cents. We tested it here in May of 2025 at price of around 13 cents. We even tested it here in July of 2025 at price of around 12 cents. So if Kaspa goes and tests price of above 10 cents, potentially to 11 cents, come back, test this previous resistance, turn it into support, the price target should be somewhere around 21 cents, 22 cents, its previous all-time high. And basically, if we go and move into this bullish channel pattern, if we move inside, if we get inside the way we've been moving for a while here, from October of 2023 all the way to November of 2024, when the markets collapsed, if we go and test this all-time high and move in there, and we have full price discovery, I'm not going to be surprised if Kaspa goes absolutely ballistic, potentially first move into this bullish channel pattern. If we break above this resistance line, potentially we can go and test price of around 40 cents. And I mean, once everything speculates and the true speculation kicks in the altcoin market, some of these layer ones, in my personal opinion, especially some of them who are new, like Kaspa, they tend to outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum in the immediate short term. Of course, in the long term, Kaspa can easily go to zero, and I mean, Kaspa can go to zero next week. Anything is possible, right? We're just dealing with theory probabilities. Of course, if you've been in the markets for a while here, and if you've seen the altcoin season in 2013, in the one in 2017, the last one in 2020, 2021 altcoin season, you know what I'm trying to tell you guys. These altcoins, they can potentially go really high, really quick, and Kaspa has the fundamentals and has the has the potential to do something like that. Again, Kaspa can easily go to zero, so always do diligence and make your research. But then again, if Kaspa break this all-time high of around 20 cents, right, and potentially 10x from its previous all-time high, I'm not gonna be surprised. This is we just have to look at what happened previously. ADA, Cardano went 100x, BNB went 100x, so Polygon, to name a few, they all went absolutely ballistic, and Kaspa can potentially do something that can go to $2 potentially. I'm not gonna be surprised by the end, let's say March, April next year. Something like that can potentially play out. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate all support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do this for absolutely free. If you really support my work, you can subscribe to my Patreon. That'll be absolutely amazing. With that subscription comes a lot of exclusive content with the most undervalued, underappreciated coins out there. My 2 books of how to become a sophisticated trader, and one consultation of how to navigate through that difficult bull cycle, and how to open a trade. And there's a lot of value in my Patreon, so it's definitely worth it. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Goodbye.